My name is Kelly Pham, and my current project is looking at how reminders affect prospective memory and coding effort. Prospective memory describes memory for planned actions, such as remembering to take your medication or attend a doctor's appointment, which can be very critical for older adults who show declines in prospective memory. In general, successful prospective memory performance is critical for healthy aging and maintaining independence. Because, for example, people over the age of 65 take on average 5 different medications per day, which can be a lot to manage. Past research has shown that reminders improve prospective memory, so they're typically recommended for populations with prospective memory deficits. In today's world, technology is all around us, and we use reminders all the time through online calendars, reminder apps, to-do lists in our notes, and more. However, past research in the retrospective memory domain has shown expecting a reminder reduces encoding effort and lowers unaided memory when that reminder is unexpectedly unavailable, such as when our phone runs out of battery. To explain why this might occur, we can look to self-regulated learning theory, which states that ease of retrieval of information can guide subsequent study or encoding effort. For this experiment, we hypothesized three main things. One, reminders will increase prospective memory performance. Two, after initial retrieval experience, expecting another reminder will reduce encoding effort. And three, expecting to have a reminder that's not available at retrieval will reduce unaided prospective memory performance. This study used an event-based prospective memory task, which includes two components: an ongoing task where participants decided whether a word on the screen had one or two syllables, and a prospective memory intention where they were instructed to press the space key when seeing a target word, such as the word gazed. The overall procedure for this experiment consisted of an encoding period where participants would learn the target words, and then they would begin their prospective memory task. Critically, participants could study the target words at encoding for as long as they wanted, so longer time spent studying would indicate greater encoding effort. They completed this procedure 4 times through 4 task blocks. The study itself used a 3x4 mixed methods design, where the reminder condition was manipulated between subjects and the prospective memory task block was manipulated within subjects. The no reminder condition, as you can see here, had no aids displayed on the screen for all 4 task blocks. However, for the first 3 blocks, the reminder conditions had the words displayed on the screen to aid them with the task. Critically, before encoding in the 4th block, the non-expecting condition was told that their reminder would not be present, and the expecting condition was told it would be, even though there wasn't a reminder for either of them. For the results, we have both prospective memory performance and study durations. For prospective memory performance, we have the proportion of correctly identified target words on the y-axis and the blocks on the x-axis. The expecting condition is shown in gray, non-expecting in light blue, and no reminder in dark blue. We can see that performance improved in blocks 1 through 3 with the use of reminders and was higher than the no reminder condition. However, in block 4, when participants expected a reminder and did not actually have one, their performance suffered and was lower than the non-expecting condition, which is similar to how we may miss a reminder on our phone when it runs out of battery and fails. For study durations, the average amount of time spent studying each word is shown in milliseconds on the y-axis, and the blocks are shown again on the x-axis. As we can see, there was no significant difference in block 1 between all 3 conditions, but in blocks 2 and 3, we can see that having reminders reduced study durations. And in block 4, we can see that the expecting condition had lower study durations than the non-expecting condition. This is due to the fact that they expected to have a reminder and continued to reduce their study durations as a result. In conclusion, reminders improve prospective memory, but expecting a reminder reduces encoding effort after initial exposure. Furthermore, that reduced encoding effort lowers unaided prospective memory performance when reminders are unexpectedly unavailable at retrieval. It is interesting to show that having reminders at retrieval can offset reduced encoding effort. These findings can inform interventions designed to improve prospective memory with reminders. Specifically, researchers need to stress the importance of using reliable reminders, because expecting a reminder that has failed exacerbates the risk of forgetting, and in some instances, missing even 1 dose of a medication can be catastrophic. Further research should test these findings in older adults because they could be particularly susceptible to the effects of expecting a reminder on unaided prospective memory. Another future study can manipulate levels of processing at encoding to see whether forcing participants to encode targets deeply can counteract the negative effects of expecting a reminder on unaided prospective memory. Thank you.